And they sent on their journey from the 1400-meter marker. Not a bad beginning. Simply Scrumptious, Ooh La La. Wildly in Love, Twice as Smart, Ariana's Shadow. Sanskrit is looking for a good early position. She's a Dream, Soiree, Maiden's Prayer. Further back in the running, Talia El Ghul. Sanskrit is going to move around with long, lengthy strides, and Sanskrit strikes the front going into the bend. As they go down towards the 900, Sanskrit by 2. Simply Scrumptious, Wildly in Love. Ooh La La, Ariana's Shadow, Soiree. She's a Dream. Twice as Smart only has 2 behind her. Maiden's Prayer, one of those, blue sleeves and cap. And Talil El Ghul is the trailer. Sanskrit at the 600, taking the bull by the horns and gets away by 2. Simply Scrumptious in the pink. Ariana's Shadow's trying to get a length closer. Wildly in Love. Soiree, Maiden's Prayer towards the inside. Twice as Smart still got 5 to go. Ariana's Shadow's running on. She's a Dream. Wide open coming to the 300. Ariana's Shadow comes alive. Simply Scrumptious on the inside. Maiden's Prayer is also looking to run on. Twice as Smart's looking for a way through. But Ariana's Shadow's picked it up powerfully the last 100 metres. And Ariana's Shadow, she's clear. Today's her day to shine. Ariana's Shadow goes on. Maiden's Prayer second. Simply Scrumptious. Ooh La La. And then came She's a Dream. Well, Ariana's Shadow, it's been a long time coming for this individual, and she fires up today. Ariana's Shadow, Yogesh Govender, Tabisa Gamere. She's had a number of problems, and today she shines brightly. Maiden's Prayer second. Simply Scrumptious, Ooh La La. Then came She's a Dream. Talia El Ghul and Twice as Smart. Ariana's Shadow, she moved up very dangerously on the grandstand side. She picked it up. Maiden's Prayer got the early drive, and then you'll see Simply Scrumptious. But here's the last 50 metres where Ariana's Shadow, let's just have a look. It's been 700 days since she last tasted victory. Tabisa Gamere, Yogesh Govender, Leslie Logan and the Hussins, well done to them. Back to the studio. Talia El Ghul and Twice as Smart. Ariana's Shadow, she moved up very dangerously on the grandstand side. She picked it up. Maiden's Prayer got the early drive, and then you'll see Simply Scrumptious. But here's the last 50 metres where Ariana's Shadow, let's just have a look. It's been 700 days since she last tasted victory. Tabisa Gamere, Yogesh Govender, Leslie Logan and the Hussins, well done to them. Back to the studio.
The penultimate race of the day has gone the way of the Yogesh Govender trained Ariana's Shadow, who's owned by Mr. Hussein, ridden by Tabisa Gamere, and of course Leslie Logan's part of this partnership as well. But with me in the ring and in the winners area, a lovely place to be as always, is Yogesh. Congratulations, this horse has won a very good race today.
Warren, thank you very much. Yeah, listen, her form was solid. She's only been with me now 5 runs, I think, and with the lockdown, it was stop and go. You know, it's well known that this filly has issues, but I think we've done well to manage her well, and her last run was very good. I mean, on her last run, especially with being at Scottsville with a longer straight, I made her a big runner today, and obviously it was a competitive field, but she was just well, and I'm just so grateful she's come through.
Young Tabisa Gamere is certainly catching the eye of many trainers, owners, and racing enthusiasts, and he's certainly done a good job with this horse today, hasn't he, Yogesh?
Yeah, no, Tabisa is riding really well. I tried to use him as much as I can, and he's done really well, and I think he places his horses well. And yeah, I think he's got a bright future, and I'm very glad. Yeah, a big thank you to Shabir. I know this horse is a leased horse, and I'm just grateful that he considered sending her back to me. You know, early on in her career, I really rated this filly. For a small yard, I thought she was one of my nicer horses, and unfortunately, she moved, and when Shabir took over, he was confident enough to send it to me, and I'm grateful to him. So a big thank you to him, and well done to Tabiso. He rode a really nice race, and a big thank you to Billy. You know, Billy does a lot of work back home, so I'm grateful to him as well.
Well, I had the privilege of watching the race with you and Mr. Hussein in the gazebo, and just to hear and see the delight on both of yours faces was really wonderful, because that's what racing's all about. We have some tough times, but we really enjoy the good times. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. You know, this filly is a bit a little special filly to me, because at one stage I really rated, and I said I lost her, so it was quite a sad period. But to just have her back and get her to the winner's box, I'm grateful. Big thank you, and I just want to say a big thank you to my sponsors, GBets.
Wonderful. GBets is the man that sponsors Yogis. Lovely to chat to him. Let's talk to young Tapiso Gumede, who's getting plenty of praise, and he deserves it, because you're hardworking and you're producing the goods from the saddle, and that's what any owner and trainer could only ever ask for. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Yogas for keeping me on this horse. It's my third ride now on her, and she won well today. Thank you very much to the owners also.
Tapiso, it was an exciting finish, although you won a tad cozily, but you were always confident you were going to win. You were never in doubt?
Yes, sir. This filly last time she was unlucky. She came from a back and ran dead. Today I tried to sit as long as possible, and she won very well.
Lovely. Congratulations. Have you got a ride in the last race?
No, sir, I'm done now.
So your last ride of the day is a winning one. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir. Again, I would like to thank Mr. Yogas for being helping me a lot. The owner of this horse, the academy, the riding master, and my mom as well.
Congratulations. Well done, Tubbs. Let's talk to Mr. Hussein. Lovely to have one of the owners on course, and absolutely wonderful. Now, I watched the race under the gazebo with you and Yogis, and really, it's a feeling, whether there's a bet being struck or there hasn't been a bet being struck, it's a feeling that's really hard to describe, isn't it?
Yeah, there wasn't too many bets, but we've been confident with this horse. I must say, Yogis just modest when he talks. I mean, he's a master. I think he's one of the best judges I've ever come across. I've been in this game for a long time. He doesn't tip us horses, but when he's confident, 9 out of 10 times they arrive.
Well, his record, yeah, he's done in the Cape. We all know what he's done in the Met, etc. Yeah. And he certainly deserves the chances.
Well, you know, with this horse, I think she placed second in the Group 2.
Yes.
And lost away a little bit. And I was confident, hearing Yogis talk, that he trusted in the ability. So I managed to lease her back from the owner. And I said, you know, there's only one guy can get it right, and there's lots of work that went into her because she's a very unsound filly. And Billy put in the work. Tabiso, great rides. Luvo, the groom, and all the guys back at stable. Thank you very much. We elated, yeah. I must be honest, I was super confident today. You can see I'm not even blowing.
No, well done, and you should be blowing, because you and Yogis, the way you were jumping around there, and it's just so wonderful to see. Well done, Mr. Hussein.
It was just because, you know, Yogis believed that he could get this horse to win a game. And, you know, just seeing her pass the post was a joy in its own.
Well done. Congratulations, and it's wonderful to have you on course, and I wish you many more winners.
Thank you, Warren.
Well done. That's Mr. Hussein. Lovely to have him, an elated owner, and why not? And here is the gentleman that looks after ARIANOS Shadow. A heartwarming story with this horse, and well done to the gentleman that looks after Enoch is his name. Enoch is our man. He looks after this horse, ARIANOS Shadow, and elated Mr. Hussein. And this horse, they race in partnership with Leslie Logan as well. Well done to Narrow Creek Stud. This horse has won and won very well. Well done to all concerned. There's one more to come here at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. Don't stray or go away. We'll be back very soon.